Carly? All right, so I'll just record, and then what I'll do is I'll post it in, I'll see if I could post it in the group chat, and if not, then I'll put it on my YouTube channel. That way, everybody that, oh, Jess is on. Hey, Jess. I almost ended the meeting. Okay, guys. So me and Kavana are going to revamp the way. Can you guys hear me okay?
Now I can, yeah.
Okay, because I can turn up the volume a little bit if I need to. All right, so me and Kavana are going to actually revamp the way that we help you guys. We feel that some of our team could use, you know, some help, a little extra push, things like that. We want to see everybody rise with us, right? So my husband just came in with his hands up in the air, like, rise. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Can you? All right, never mind. Nothing. No, I was going to tell Dominic to make sure that he doesn't come in, please. Come out here.
Yeah, once he hears my car roll, you know it's bad.
Well, then don't say anything. Don't even say anything. Sorry, guys. Okay, anyway, so we are going to go back to regular scheduled team meetings the first Tuesday of every month. It'll probably be the same time at 8 o'clock. I feel like that probably works best for majority of the people. And then whoever can't make it can do the replay and watch it. Hang on, guys.
I take this off because I was hot.
Okay. Sorry. He's not. Can you get in your bed, please? Thank you. Sorry, guys. I apologize. So with that being said, we're going to do regular scheduled team meetings once a month. I don't think that we really need them more than once a month because we have the group chat. Also, I wanted to talk to you guys while we're talking about the team meeting about our group chat. So do you guys find that it's helpful? Are you getting information? Are you getting what you need out of our group chat? Jess, yeah.
I personally feel like I do actually, you know, I end up, you know, sometimes, you know, it's hard for me to find the photos. Like I'm new, you know, so I am looking at my workplace and everything like that. I'm getting stuff from there, but a lot of times it is so much easier. Like I do look through there. I'm able to save the pictures and then I turn around and schedule it, you know, for like the next day. So I personally have found them to be like really helpful.
Okay. Okay, good. Because I was just wondering, like, do I share too much? Do I share too little? Is what I'm sharing helpful? I try to keep, you know, the things that I find helpful for myself. That's what I try to share with you guys. Like before SFR, we had the oh my gosh, what is it called? Rejoin, refocus, something group. It's still going on. And there was like a lot of helpful videos in there that the directors and leaders were actually doing. So I was sharing those. So I just want to make sure, you know, and like we try to share like when there's an LTO and things like that, if there's an update, like the whole update with the Nightmare Before Christmas buddies, that's, you know, that they're not going to be available with the rest of the harvest collection. Like I tried, so I just want to make sure that feedback is needed. You know, I just want to be sure that you guys are getting what you need out of it and that it's not too much or too little. So if you guys have any suggestions on seeing, like having it run a different way, let us know. There's also an app that I was considering. Some of the other leaders are actually using it. It's called Slack. I haven't really messed around with it too much yet, but it's basically an app on your phone. And it, let me see if I can. Let me see here if I could show you guys. So it's kind of like, so you can direct message people. It's like a message board kind of deal. I haven't really messed around with it. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to really see it. I haven't really messed around with it too much yet, but you can create different channels. You can send messages. You can mention people, like there's direct ways to DM people. And I've just heard from other leaders that it works really well. But if we're good with the group chat on Facebook, then we don't need to change anything. The other thing I considered is maybe a regular text message group chat. But again, I don't know. If you guys are happy with the regular Facebook group chat, then we can keep it the way it is. So just think about that and let me and Kayvana know, you know, if, and then depending on the majority, we can change things up if we need to. Also, let me see here. All right, so July's top 10. We are gonna go over that. So for both of our teams together, Sempranos and Elegant Achievers, we have a combination. So the top 10 from combined was Kayvana in first place, Jessica D in second, Carly in third, Jessica G, Nikki, and I always forget how to say her name, Kayvana, Rosalise, okay. Jenna, Robin, Amanda, and then Ashley, not myself, the other Ashley. So that's the top 10 between both groups. So good job, guys.
Woo woo.
Congratulations. Yay.
Yeah, we ended
Good job.
we ended not our best month, but we ended overall pretty good. Definitely better than June and May even. So that's good. And then broken down, so Kayvana's group, it would be Jess P, Carly, I'm gonna say it again wrong, Rosalise, I don't know why I can't get that, Amanda, and then Ashley. Those are the top 5. And then for Sempranos, it's, and Kayvana, I included you in mine. Kayvana, Jessica G, Nikki, Jenna, and Robin. So great job, guys. Am I echoing? Let me turn this down. Okay. The other thing that I wanted to talk about real quick is the Harvest Collection brochures. I don't know if I have a picture of it, but and I know you guys are all fairly new. Nikki, were you here? Were you here last fall?
No, I came right at the end of October or somewhere in October, so I missed the harvesting.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. So for harvest and for holiday, Scentsy releases, Odin, get down. Sorry, cat. He's eating my roses. Scentsy releases 2 different brochures. So we have the catalog transition, which just happened on the 1st. Then September 1st is harvest. The harvest brochure comes out in addition to everything else that is already out. In there you find like the Halloween warmers and special fall warmers, things like that. And they're available basically until they sell out. So the actual brochure will be available on August 9th, I believe it is. So you can go into your workstation and you'll be able to actually purchase that. So the same thing with holiday. The holiday collection will be available to start purchasing, I want to say October 1st, and the brochure will be available to order sometime in September. So definitely take advantage of ordering those brochures. I think it's a pack of 25 for, it's not very expensive. It's less than the catalogs. It might be like $5 or something. No, don't write on that. Thank you. Please go in your room. And then what I do is I take the brochures because they're like, you know, long and skinny. You can put them right in a number 10 envelope. So I mail those to my customers with samples, or don't show that. They're gonna get those in the mail. That's a surprise for them. Or you can put them in with a catalog and like hand them out that way. You know, you could staple them to a brochure, to the bigger pamphlets. So there's a bunch of different things you can do with them, but I definitely suggest purchasing those because our customers really seem to like them. So be on the lookout for that. I'm almost positive Harvest Collection is August 9th, and then they haven't released a holiday flyer date yet. And you can actually add those right into your order. So say you have an order closing on the 8th, 9th, or the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, like somewhere around the time that it releases, you can actually add it right into your order instead of paying double shipping from the consultant store.
Can I just say,
yeah.
I think that is so important to like stress. I did not realize that literally until 2 days ago.
Really?
And you know, I never had the same orders. Like I had a party open and I had something like in my you know, in there, and I was like, oh well, I have to close that out. And then I closed it out, and then it like clicked in my head, and I was like, oh my God, I just paid shipping twice.
Yeah.
I closed out 2 orders at the same time instead of, and then I was like, I could have gone. And so I think that that's something that, not that anybody necessarily should have told me.
Yeah.
Like I'm always responsible to look into it for myself, but at the same time,
Right,
it's
but
a
that's
to share that
yeah.
they might not realize that first. I was like,
oh, that's something that we probably should have told you, and I apologize.
No,
I we forget all the little things.
And as I said, it was such a simple little thing, but I never had a party open, like where I was closing them out at the same time, where it like actually like clicked in my head. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this and order some things real quick, but I closed them both out, and I was like, oh, there goes $16 in shipping.
I know. I'm sorry. Hi, Amanda. She just jumped on. But yes, you are right. Yeah. You are right, though. That is the best way to add them in. So when you're in your workstation, and you actually are in an open party, like just like if you're adding any other product, you can search whatever the name of it is, like Harvest, and the brochures will pop up. You can add it right to your order. The other, and honestly, I try to, if I know something's coming up, like the Harvest Collection's coming next week, right? And I have an open order right now, I'll try to hold out and not close that order until I like add it in, and then I'll close it. There has been a handful of times where I've had to go in and like just buy stuff from the consultant store and pay shipping. But yeah, definitely, you guys, if you, and what I do is, and I don't know if Kivana does the same thing, but I'll go into the consultant store, see what's new, look at the different things, and I'll make a list, and then I'll add it into my order, like through on a regular open party. Because honestly, you won't really know what's there unless you're already in the consultant store. So,
you know what, actually, you know what I just thought about that I don't think I ever really, I think I may have told like 1 or 2 people because it was like, it came up in the conversation, customer bags.
Oh, and yes.
Like type in customer bags, you get 10 bags for $1. And that's how I package everything.
Yeah, they're the big clear ones too. They don't say Scentsy on them, not like the ones you buy from the consultant store, but they're just plain big clear bags. They work great, and they're $1 for 10, like Ivana said. So yeah, I actually, every time I place an order, I usually grab a pack or 2.
Yep, same.
Yeah. That was a good point. Yeah, for sure.
So Kivana, like you would do those like for even like little like like customers that are local and you're giving stuff away to them, or like little prizes and stuff? Like what necessarily are you using them for?
I normally use those for like, say if someone orders, because they're pretty big.
Mhm.
So you couldn't just put like a wax bar or
Yeah.
something in it. I did order, I think off Amazon, some
I'll be
cute
right
little
back, guys.
thank
I'm
you
gonna-
bags. Yeah, I ordered like cute little thank you bags off Amazon. Sometimes, I think Michael's or like Joann's, and I know you live in the Hicks, girl, so Amazon.
Michael's, no, we got a Michael's, and I just found out there's a Staples like a town over. Don't worry.
Yeah. So what I can
Figuring it out.
do is I can send you a few links of bags that I've ordered off Amazon. I want to say, I mean, they are a little bit more pricey compared to like the $1 for 10. Another place I go, Five Below, Dollar Tree, places like that. But Amazon, I got these cute little teal bags that say thank you on it. So like I can fit a few bars in there, or, you know what I mean? Something for smaller, orders.
Did you
Yep.
guys see the bag? It's pretty big.
Yeah, I saw. Now I see
Yeah.
how. And I do like, hey, Bonnie, you said I go to like the Dollar Tree and I get all the little, like the 2-for-1 little party bags and stuff, and then the packs of the cellophane ones for the smaller things. I didn't
Yeah.
realize they were that big. That's why I was like, what did you put in them?
Yeah,
Now I
these
do.
they fit a full, like a big warmer, and like
Okay.
I think the most I've gotten was like a big warmer, a mini warmer, and a bunch of bars in one. So they're big, they're nice.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
that's good then. Okay, thank you.
No
You're
problem.
welcome.
Yeah, that was good, Kivana. Thanks.
You're welcome.
What was I gonna say? Speaking of bags, there's actually a group on Facebook. Oh my gosh, what is it called, Kivana, where we've ordered the bags from?
Is it the mama one? Mama mailers?
Mama
or something?
Mailers, yeah. So there's actually a group called Mama Mailers, and you can get like poly mailers that have really cool prints. And then they have, some of them have like handles and stuff too. So if anybody's interested, I think I may have added some of you guys in there. I'm not sure, a while back. But if anybody's interested, we can add you in there too. And she also does like stickers sometimes and like different things. Okay, what else? Let me see here. Oh, all right. I didn't even talk to Kivana about this yet, so this is brand new. Who would be down for a sample making evening? Like if we all got
I'm
together.
super down with that.
If we all got together, right, and we all brought like, let's say I have like, I don't know, 2 bars of wax of the same scent, maybe 2 counter cleans and 2 sugar scrubs, right? Something like that. Like, I don't know. I haven't really thought it out yet. So everybody brings a little something. You bring your own bags and labels, right? We'll know ahead of time what we're going to be making because we'll have to chat about that. But everybody brings their own labels. Or you can print them later on too. And then we kind of all just make a shit ton of labels and
That's Italian in you.
yeah, right. A bunch of samples, and then like we kind of like divvy them up and split them up and stuff. Because I don't know if you guys seen, but do you guys know who Johanna Luna is? She's a SSD, I think, superstar director. She's like, I love her. She's amazing. She has really good ideas. So I think it was her. Yeah. She actually showed a video and she talked about like bulk sampling. And I think I may have shared the video in our group chat. But she basically talked about bulk sampling and how to do it and what you need. And she actually shared an entire list of what you need for each of the different types of samples that she does. And she like even gave us Amazon links to order them. So I was thinking if we all get together, we can kind of come up with a plan. We can either order our own, or we can all chip in and I can order everything, like whatever way you guys want to do, like the product part, or not the product part of it, like the actual spray bottles or the, whatever. So I was thinking about doing that. I don't have dates in mind. I just wanted to run it by everybody first.
Kayvana,
You need to make a trip.
you got a couch. And not
I
for nothing.
do.
So like,
I have a spare
love
bedroom.
Kayvana. I used to live like right down the street from her, but now I live about,
I know, I keep forgetting.
gosh, you're in Whitehall. It's like 3.5, maybe depending on shore traffic, because like I'm at the beach. That's like 3.5.
You're in Jersey, right?
I live in Cape May, down by Wildwood. I am at the
So
very bottom of New Jersey.
You're like 2 hours and 15 minutes from us then.
On a good
Without
day.
traffic. Without
Yeah,
traffic.
no. Listen, it took me. I have a farm in Hunterdon County, which is an hour shorter distance from you guys. So it's supposed to take 2 hours and 15 minutes. The other day, it took me 4.5 hours to get there.
Oh, geez. Yeah. So we'd have to, if you wanted to come, we'd have to try to plan it on a.
No, just Kayvana would have to let me sleep on her couch because I'm not driving back home.
Well, I have a spare bedroom. You're a good girl.
Okay. If it's something, if I have a place to stay, I'm totally down because I need a night away from the kids.
Right.
Let's have some sensey fun. Like, okay. Yes.
Daddy's clone.
I call dibs on the spare bedroom.
There you go.
Did you spray it in your eyes? Oh my God. Dominic just sprayed cologne in his eyes.
Oh no.
I have a Dominic. That sounds like what mine would do.
Hold on a minute, guys. I'm going to mute real quick and have Bree come help. Hold on.
Okay.
You're in charge, Kayvana.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, honestly, when me and Ashley
fun.
get together, when we do our samples, it makes it a lot easier and faster. Like when I do
And you guys
samples
looked like you had so much fun when you were doing it during the SFR reunion.
Yeah. And I think even, I know she said like printing out, not everyone has a printer. I don't mind printing out, a few things too. Yeah. Cause Carly,
yeah, that's right.
I definitely want to get my sister on this because she doesn't ever send out samples, but samples bring
Girl, we gotta get
sales,
you
Carly.
You know what? I didn't realize that she was your sister until I think what was it her birthday or something the other day, and you posted a picture of her, and I was like, oh my gosh, they look so much. I realized, I was like, yep, they're siblings.
Yeah, that's my sissy.
So cute.
Yeah,
but Ashley? Is he okay?
But yeah, I think that I know like normally when we do bulk samples, I'm good for a few months,
Yeah.
I like doing bulk samples because it takes up like too much of my time to sit down and have to do everything. And so I think when you get a group together and actually do it, it's just so much easier.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
I agree. And it's fun too. Like when we watched SFR, we got together and we did some samples then, and we had, a glass of wine, we ordered food. So yeah, I mean, anybody is, Carly, she said she's coming for me. Yeah.
How do you read messages on here? I don't even know.
There is
do you have to go to like, you hit more on the side, I think, and then there's like something that says
at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, I just learned something new.
So, I mean, yeah, like I said, we don't have dates. I haven't even, this is brand new to Kayvana, even I haven't even ran past this idea past her. Can you not? Because you're going to get this all wet. Go. So yeah, I mean, if, I'll wait and see what the rest of the team says and who wants to do it, and we can plan something. I just, gotta look at calendars and see what we got going on, I guess. But yeah, I definitely, and what I'm gonna do is after the call, I will actually share Johanna's video so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Her samples are so nice and clean and crisp. Like, they're gorgeous. My son must take my phone again, so I can't even show you. So yeah, all right. So that's a yes. And then what else do I got? Oh, big one, incentive.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. So do you all, we only got 10 minutes left, guys, of our meeting, so I gotta talk fast. Do you guys all, have you been following the new incentive? We got, where it's a cruise to Alaska. Basically, it's an Alaskan cruise. We earn points from now, from August 1st through January 31st, I believe it is. You earn points, every PRV dollar is 1 point. You earn points for promotions. You earn points for sponsoring, getting people to join your team. That's a big one. You get a lot of points for that. There's a few other ways. So I just want to let you guys all know, because I don't know who's seen it, who didn't, you know, how you feel about it. But guys, even if you only get level 1, right? So level 1, I believe, is 1,800 points. And you basically get your admission to Scentsy Family Reunion for next July paid for. That's if you get level 1. So that alone is like, I don't know that retail value, maybe $50 or something, maybe even more. But then level 2 is where you actually kick in, and I think it's 25,000 points is level 2. And you actually, that's for one person to go on the cruise, and then it goes up from there. Then the next level is level 3, and you can actually take somebody with you then. So there's different levels. So I'm all about this. I've never gone on a Scentsy trip. Those of you that don't know, I sold Scentsy for, oh gosh, was it 13 years on and off. So when I first started, I wasn't in it like I'm in it now. So I didn't really strive for the incentives and stuff like that, but I'm in it, and I want you all to come with me on this trip. Who's in? I know Kayvana is.
I'm so in. I need a vacay.
And the other thing,
guys, I'm going.
yes.
Going.
The other thing is, I think that if you don't want to go on the trip, they will pay you out. I don't know what the money is, like how much you get or anything like that, but I know for Disney this past trip, those that didn't want to go got the option of a payout as well. So I think that's a normal thing that they do. But either way, right, a trip or money is always nice. So I will post an incentive tracker in the group. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. And one more thing, guys, I don't even know if you really realize, because I know sometimes in the group chat there's a lot going on, but on the 27th of July, I challenged you guys. I said, whoever gets the most PRV from the 27th to the 30th of July, depending on where they are versus where they get to, will win, right? So I have those results. This person was at 654.50 on July 27th. The last day of the month, she ended with 833.30. So that's a difference of $178.80. And the winner is
Dun, 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 dun.
Carly. Good job.
Congrats, Carly, yay.
So I'm gonna mail, you'll get something in the mail from me, Carly.
Also, real quick, Ashley,
Yeah.
for the incentive, they can go on their workstation
yes.
and track their progress.
Yes, you can. It's under incentive, and it's actually all loaded up now. You can see.
Yep, you can
they
check
have a
your
cute-
points, how far
And they
you
have a cute
are.
printout.
Yes, there's a bunch
That
of,
little anchor printout. I really
Yeah.
like that one. It's so
Yeah.
cute.
there's different ones floating around too. There's other.
Yeah, if you're in the Alaskan, like the Flavor Up
Yeah.
Alaskan thing, Bonnie posted like 4 or 5 like different ones as
Mhm.
well, and they were pretty cool.
Oh, Jess, I love that you're in there and you're paying attention. That's awesome.
Stalking it.
So that's pretty much it. That's all I had to say. Kivana, do you have anything? We got 5 minutes.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, guys, what do you need help with? What can we do to help you as leaders? Can everybody who's on the call, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to hear from the 4 of you, Amanda, Carly, Jess, and Nicole. What can we do to help you guys? Is there anything we can do?
I would say my biggest thing, and I don't necessarily think that you guys can help me, but I think my biggest focus is going to have to be on recruiting. I'm in a new area and I don't know a lot of people, so it's going to be a bit of an effort for me.
Okay.
And the way that I broke down my goals to get to the Alaskan cruise, it's pretty heavy on that end.
Okay.
So I have a high goal level. So
Okay.
I some support, even if it's just, I've been watching, I watched today back in the workstation, the videos and everything like that, but that's going to be my biggest issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
With my
I'll
goals.
PM you then too, Jess. We can try to figure something out.
Yeah. And look, honey, when I say I'm not necessarily worried about getting the help, I know that, but that's just my biggest thing that I know I'm going to need to work on is really going to be the recruiting right now.
Jess, are you on Instagram?
No. My son was just, my 14-year-old was just lecturing me about that earlier. And he was like, oh, well, you need to get on Instagram.
Guys.
And he showed me the Snapchat stuff. So
yeah.
What I actually did, the 2 things that I did, I got to love my kids and being technology wise. I asked my daughter if she would do a photo shoot with me to do a blast of the media pictures and stuff, take some videos. My son said, oh, I'm good with editing. So I've kind of told them Mama doesn't know what she's doing.
Yeah.
Help me out, make me relevant and cool on these things. And they're like, I got you, Mom.
Yeah.
So I'm going to kind of tap into that resource of the teenage knowledge.
Good. So I will tell you, if you have an Instagram account, if you don't, come follow me and Kivana. We've been dabbling in reels. We've been trying to post more fun things on Instagram.
Yes.
Lots of stories, lots and lots of stories. It grabs attention.
And I noticed Kivana did that blast thing because, girl,
Yeah.
I've seen your videos, but I realized you were wearing the same shirt in all of them. So I knew, I was like, oh, she paid attention to that one thing. And she went and I was like, yep, she did those all at once, but they were cute.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, there she is.
So the other part of that is consistency, because even if you're posting on Instagram or Facebook, consistency, because people see what you're doing.
Right.
They may not like anything or comment, but they're seeing it, right? So eventually they're going to be like, oh, how did you win that trip? Do you like what you do? How much money do you make from what you do?
I told my friend, I was like, I just did a party and I was like, I got, the pet bundle for 50 cents. And she was like, how? And I'm like, my rewards.
And the other thing is, even if you recruit people that just buy Scentsy, they can be their own customer and make money off of it.
Right.
So that's a good way to, advertise as well. So if you have any really good customers that just the worst they can say is no.
Yeah.
The worst they can say is no.
I approached somebody today about it and she said no, but you know what? Then she went and she upgraded her Scentsy subscription, added a bunch of other, so even though we talked about the selling aspect, she was like, yeah, not really. But then she was like, but I still want more stuff.
We got less than a minute.
Okay.
But listen, she upgraded so she can make money off that purchase.
And that's what I'm trying to,
Yeah. All right. I think we have less than a minute now. I don't know what's going to happen when we hit the mark. So I just want to say bye. I love you all. Good job in July. And we will chat in the group chat because I'm not really sure if it's going to kick us off or not.
It might just stop recording, Ash.
You think?
I think so. We'll find out.
Okay, let's see. It says less than a minute.
Do you guys want to see who's the last survivor?
I know, I want to see what happens here. I'm curious. Because if
gonna
it
be the
doesn't
last
cut us
one
off, I can keep
standing?
talking. If it doesn't
Now,
cut us
now,
off.
see, now I'm committed to like figuring it out.